I apologize about that. Wait. Hey, Amber Ann. Amber Ann, I'm going to need the three things that you're thankful for. I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm thankful for Amber Ann. Ooh. I'm thankful for empty Pedialyte bottles so I can mix my shakes in them. Oh, and I'm thankful for this because I need to keep it handy at all times. What about you? Oh, and I'm thankful for this. What about you, Amber? Hey, Megan. Megan. You know what? Hang on. You know. Hey, High Priestess, I love you, and thank you for texting me back this morning. I was concerned. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Ash and Amy. Hey, Wondering Sand. Hey, April. Shut up, Meg. Do you guys like my Lufa sent this to me? Hey, True Tam! Day to night to morning, keep with me in the moment. I let you had known it. That's actually every time I go into Tam's streams, she plays Doja Cat for me, and you can't see me while I'm in the chat, but I definitely get nude, and I start working this body hard. Hey, Katie. Ooh, you're thankful for... Oh, okay, Steph. Hey, Rachel. Yeah, this is like the most comfortable hoodie in the world. It really is. It's so soft. And I'm a crazy Gemini. That way it warns people if they're going to fuck with me. You guys want to know something else? Now, this is going to be a little bit personal, and that's okay. Okay, before we get started and what I wanted to talk about. The doctor responded to me on Kaiser app immediately and told me I definitely don't have gonorrhea and chlamydia, which was really refreshing, beautiful moment in time for me because I've had both of those before. I don't have that, and I'm waiting to hear back. I don't have HIV, and I'm waiting to hear back from the syphilis. But you want to know something weird? Okay, don't dox yourself, but anybody in here ever had syphilis? Feel free to hit a 1 if you have. Hey, Aria. Oh, what's the weather like? God, I'm too lazy to even look. Haven't looked yet. Couldn't tell you. Hey, Ruby. Syphilis. That's correct. Yes. Well, I have. I've had it about, I want to say about 3-4 times, maybe. Hey, Siri, turn off all of my alarms. Now! Hey, Brooke.
Okay. All your alarms have been turned off.
Well, thank you for not giving me attitude today. Hey, Siri, do you like to give me attitude?
I don't have an answer for that. Is there something else I can help with?
Hey, Siri, do you want to make love on a mountaintop? I don't have syphilis. Well, we don't know yet.
Wise is one with few desires.
Hey, Siri, do you think I get STDs because I'm a whore?
I won't respond to that.
Well, you should shut your filthy whorish mouth yourself. And thank you for not responding. Anyways, if you guys have ever had syphilis like I have, it'll always show in your system at all times. So my syphilis has come back reactive, okay? But it always does. So they got to run a second test. And I don't know why I was sharing this information with you guys. I was just really happy, and I'm thankful that I don't have any STDs in this moment in time. Hey, Donna, welcome. Do you know why I might have some STDs in the near future? Nah, he looks pretty clean. I don't want to show his picture. Should I? No, that would be doxing. I don't want to dox him. Does anybody in here find Chris Watts attractive? Don't lie to yourself, first of all. And you can't lie to me because that's bullshit. Hit a 1 if you think he's hot. Okay? We're talking Chris Watts back in the working and doing all those push-ups days. Hey, Sky Maiden. Anybody think he's hot? Anybody think that he was hot? I don't know about now. You know, what about then? Huh? Anyone? Just found out he has syphilis and he's your grandpa, your grandpa has syphilis? his head isn't, but oh, okay. Well, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was hot as fuck. Okay. And you know, I've flirted with this guy back and forth since way before the Chris Watts times. And he looks just like Chris Watts. I'll send you guys pictures maybe in Patreon or Discord. I'll put a picture in Discord right now if you guys are in my Discord. Tell me if you think he's hot, because I sure as hell do. But he's one of those people where you kind of want to take it slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to actually eat dinner before you do it. That's slow for me. Okay? So while I'm posting this, gather around, and I'm going to post it in Discord. We're being sneaky today.
No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool! I won! Yay! Ow! Ow! My Wow. He sure is hot. Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? You did think he was good looking, you mean so. And so is Ted Bundy. I don't think Ted Bundy was hot. Being the ugly person doesn't change. That's true. That's true. Sleepless in South Africa. I appreciate your name. Did anybody check Discord? Anyone? We're being snaky. Little do people know that when they start talking and flirting with me that I share. Because I need people's opinions on how if they think they're hot. Hey, Jets Mom. Hey, Betsy Boob. See? Told you he's hot. You should see him with his shirt off. Your son thinks you hitting your leg is hilarious. Oh, that actually really did hurt. Hey, Mod Squad. He does look like CW. I told you. He does. But I'm okay with that. Totally down with it. Feel me? He does look. I told you. Hit a one if you've checked out our Discord. And if you think he looks like you know who I love you, Christy Flanagan. Yeah, it's a comfortable hoodie. Okay, anyways, let's get to what I was going to say, and then I'll put the number on the screen. By the way, listen, he is hot, isn't he, Helen Vera? If people fancy Ted Bundy. Did you see that, Nat? I hope I didn't just kill him. He just surprised me. That's sad. You don't have Discord, your phone. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe after I make out with him, I'll show you guys pictures. Get his permission. You feel me? Ah, well, welcome, Sleepless in South Africa. So anyways, so yeah, back to the STD part. I'm sure they're going to retest it and I'll come back without syphilis. But can you guys imagine if I have syphilis again? I have to get a shot of penicillin in my sweet douche. It actually isn't that bad unless the penicillin isn't melted down all the way. It goes as a solid through the needle into your butt. Ted Bundy killed your friend when you were in high school. That's terrible, Sky Maiden. I'm so sorry. So anyways, before I open up, I was going to open up the phone line again. But I wanted to share something with you, you know? So you know how on a daily basis I get triggered? Anybody ever, I don't know if anybody's ever noticed that before, that I can be a triggered person sometimes. Absolutely. Yes, I can. Yeah, I will. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm so sorry about that. Well, so on a daily basis, you know, people, even just scrolling through YouTube, I'll see, you know, videos pop up with my name or whatever. Oh, I see you guys are responding in Discord. Well, I'm like really working hard on practicing on not doing that. And I started that Save Robbie Rants channel, like to rant about stuff. And I'm like, well, that's not working because that causes trouble more. So we're going to practice on how not to respond to people. Ted Bundy went to your middle school? God, you guys have a lot of Ted Bundy connects. Who hasn't met Ted Bundy? I tried to tell you they test for syphilis through blood. It takes a little longer to come back. Yeah. Yeah. Each time I get tested for, STDs, my syphilis always comes back positive. It's just the way the world works, Once you get syphilis, you're stuck with it in your system for life. But you won't get, the symptoms. Because did you know that one of the symptoms of stage 4 syphilis is insanity? Did you know that? And the first time I had syphilis, I don't know how long I had it for, but they said it was pretty far advanced. Kind of like Hitler's. Do you guys remember Hitler had syphilis as well? Same shit. Same shit. You share a birthday with Chris Watts? That's funny because, well, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. I was supposed to be born as a Taurus earlier, so I should have been born around that date as well. Hey, Michelle. Got a dip. It's cocoa melon time. Munchin wants to lay down. Oh. Do you have syphilis? No. No, but once you have syphilis, it'll always show in your system, but they have to double test it. But who knows? Maybe I do have it because I have to wait to find out. Now we can know what is wrong with you. Yeah, I was pretty far advanced stage of syphilis back in 2007, I want to say. Oh, and then one time, well, I'm not going to say that because that's gross. One time my, was doing weird stuff, and I was like, and that's when I had the clap. You feel me? You are too Gemini to allow yourself to be born a different sign. You should bet your ass on that one, Amber. You know what, Donna? Miles, I need to create like a public Discord just for everybody. But I have like a Discord for my members. We have a secret club where we don't really do anything top secret in there ever. We just talk to each other. Hey, Karen. I am drinking out of my Pedialyte was empty, and I'm drinking my Thrive Morning Cafe and my Thrive Vanilla Shake. Hey, Vintage Inc. God, and I'm waiting for my new camera stand since I rearranged my room to come in because it's so low now. We feel so low. Anybody else feel low? Taurus, at least, is a likely sign to become a serial killer. Do you know there's a lot of Gemini serial killers? Or no. Hey, Siri, what is the top astrological sign of serial killers?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is the top astrological sign of serial killers. Check it out?
Yeah, I want to check it out. Shit, that's why I asked you. What do you think? I'm just talking to you for no fucking reason? My God. Let's see here. Siri, can you pull it up again? Hey, Siri, pull up what I just asked you before.
I'm not sure I understand.
Hey, Siri, pull up a list of serial killers' zodiac signs. Shit squeeze.
Okay, I found this on the web for pull up a list of serial killer zodiac signs.
June 27th.
Check it out?
Yes! My God. She never listens. And you know what? Whenever I don't want her to listen to me, then she responds and starts talking shit and saying stuff. Brooke, Libras are kind of weird. You know I love you, but Libras are like Doja Cat. She's a Libra. They're just like Libras are kind of, you have your own world, really. And I'm not even saying like on Earth. You guys have your own world, like you create your own fucking crazy worlds. And it's crazy. I mean, look, even Doja Cat's new album's called Planet Her. Okay? My God. But you guys are about balance and all that shit. Siri does like to mess with me. Zodiac signs. See, she already made it disappear. Of serial killers. Let's take a look. We're getting a little bit sidetracked, but we'll get there. You think Scorpio is the top one. You know what? I think you're right about that, because I think Jet's mom, that makes sense that you're a Libra. That makes perfect sense. Not in a bad way. You love owning liberals or Libras? All right, here we go. Serial killer signs. Which is the most common? So this is on I am not surprised. All right, hold on a minute. Guys, which ones do you think is the most common? Hey, Zero Filter Jules. Oh my God, Tarina. Ding, 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 go the trolley. Clang, clang, clang with the bells. Pisces. Without further ado, it says, so this is on theinterestme.com. Oh, morning, Carol. 19 serial killers are Pisces. Feel me? 17 of them are Scorpio. So the person who said Scorpio, that's the second. Guess who's the least? And this makes sense just because they're like, I mean, the females can get a little crazy, but the least is, you ready? Drum roll. The least is Virgo. Probably because Virgos usually tend to express their feelings by cussing people out instead of murder, you know? Not Capricorn. Let's see. Capricorn is 5th on the list. Gemini is pretty far down there. We're pretty far down. Leo, that, oh my God, Leo, Libra, and Virgo, you guys are the last, which makes sense because you guys, hey, Alexandra, all Leo, Libra, and Virgo, you guys are usually pretty family oriented. And it's, how do I say this nicely? Leo, Virgo, and Libra usually need people in life to like lean on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even saying like financial wise or anything like that, but emotionally, they tend to travel in packs, in groups. They have their groups. If you're a Gemini like me, Gemini as fuck, we tend to roll solo. We don't mind. We'll talk to ourselves. You love Leos? Yeah, Leos are pretty good. Gemini, if you're a Gemini, you know what I'm talking about. We can do with or without you. If you're cool to have around, like Geminis, we like hanging around fun people. We like to have fun. And if you're like, if you end our friendship and you were like kind of boring anyways, we'll be like, Because really, I've said it time and time again. I talk to myself all day long and I really enjoy conversation. I'm really good company with myself. Big time. You're Gemini, Nicole, then you know what I'm talking about. Geminis are like, I feel like what God did with Geminis is we're like the little kid that touches everything and we're like interested in getting to know everything about anything. So Geminis, we're like the kid that God put on earth and we just can't keep our hands to ourselves. So we keep ourselves entertained and we play, and you could put us in a playpen and we'll just be satisfied forever. Even if there's no toys in the playpen, we will make up our own imaginary toys. We don't give a fuck. And when people end like friendships, I guess when I was younger as a Gemini, it hurt my feelings a little more. But the older I'm getting, I'll be 40 next year. I don't have time for bullshit. So like nowadays when I end a friendship or whatever, I'm like, all right, we'll see you later. Nah, I don't really care to. You share a birthday with Sharon, Barbra Streisand. Ooh. You find Gemini super cool. We're just, I've said it time and time again. We're like Whitney Houston. We're every woman. We are. We can adjust to anyone's personality. Listen to me bragging about, listen, that's a Gemini trait. Oh my God, I'm totally being a Gemini right now. We always brag about ourselves. And not like in a bad way. We just like talking about our life and ourselves. Really. Because we're interested in ourselves. Geminis are. I'm really interested in me. Ooh, all of your past relationships have been Geminis, Samantha. How'd that go for you? Oh God. We got about 20 minutes left. So, okay, I got to say what I'm going to say first. And then I'll open up the phone line for a little advice. So, every day I wake up to, 1982 Libra. Hey, Aunt Lala. I hope you're having a good day at work. Like I was thinking this morning and this is what I did and I wanted to share this with you guys. So I wake up and I check my emails, my messages, and of course that's where people send me like, did you see this video of you or this or that? And this morning I got one that somebody sent to me and I went to hit play and I was like, wait a minute, I know who that person is. They've been making videos on me for a long time. So if you guys are giving into the devil today or somebody is tempting you saying, hey, I heard some gossip, you want to hear it? Or you're trying to quit drinking, trying to quit smoking, and you're like, someone's like, hey, I have a beer, you want it? You're stressed out. I have cigarettes, do you want one? Or you're trying to slow down on food. Hey, I have a big strawberry shortcake, you feel me? Stop yourself dead in the tracks right there. Do what you have to do to make it stop. Because really, it was almost like God was working in action in that moment. Because normally I would look at a video of myself, get triggered, and log on to the internet and scream about it. But I wanted to share with you guys that this morning, self-control. But see, I need to work on self-control as far as like, what if I did click the button to watch it? I have to learn self-control as far as being able to watch stuff like that and not respond. Welcome, Shut Up Meg. Your mother is December 3rd. You love her, but she's a hot mess. Sagittarius is, I relate to them in the form of like being a Gemini because both Sagittarius and Geminis are very, we're emotionally independent, really. Really. And Sagittarius is the same way. The only difference between me and a Sagittarius, what I've witnessed, is with me, I'll be like, look, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Sorry. I'll have more an apologetic way of saying it sometimes. Sometimes. A Sagittarius will tell you to fuck off with no shame. And they will not feel bad. They row their own ship. Miley Cyrus is a Sagittarius. Christina Aguilera. Oh, well, Britney Spears. She doesn't really speak for herself. So I guess that one doesn't really make sense. Your daughter's December 5th. Look at me growing and shit. So think about something today, guys, that you have or you're about to encounter. Are you going to get triggered for something? Put in the chat what triggers you, what you're scared of being triggered, or have no shame. If you've already been triggered, go ahead and put it in there. Put it in. Put it in me. I meant to say, I put it in my chat and I said, put it in me. You know what I'm saying. Mama will spew venom. Yeah, that is true, Heather. When a Sagittarius loves you, they do love you hard. And I will say this about a Sagittarius now that you're saying that. What's your rising sign? I need to do my chart. I thought it was Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. I'm pretty sure I'm all Gemini, 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 but I could be wrong about that. Smoking cigarettes. Okay, sleepless in Africa. Arguments trigger you, hearing chaos and bickering. So what are you going to do to fix that? Now, if you're trying to quit cigarettes, do you go out to the group of people that are on their break at work and talk to them and they're all standing around smoking cigarettes? Stop that shit. Arguments. If arguments trigger us and we're trying to quit arguing and stuff, are we going to tune in to maybe a live stream or a video of a bunch of people arguing? See, my brain operates really stupid. Okay. And that is why I have made the mistake and bad decisions of snapping on people sometimes. Hey, creative renewal. You just quit cigarettes 6 days in. Congratulations. But you got to think about, like, when I listen to Joyce, she tells it how it is. If you're trying to quit something or you're complaining, let's say you're complaining, oh God, I'm tired all the time. I'm tired. Why am I so tired? God, I'm tired. But you're getting like 5 hours of sleep. Instead of drinking water and hydrating yourself, you're drinking soda and shit that's going to dehydrate you. Okay. And then you're not getting good rest or eating well. And you wonder why you're tired. Like, do you guys ever wonder some of these prayers that we're begging God about and we could simply fix them ourselves? God's like, are you stupid? Why would God answer one of your prayers if you don't plan on doing the upkeep to keep it up? You feel me? Oh, see, we got some guilty people in the chat. Diet Coke is pretty delicious. You know, I didn't drink pop all the way from, I quit drinking pop after high school all the way until like a couple years ago. And I love me a good diet soda. Not going to lie. I love the caffeine high I get from it. High as fuck, really, to be honest. High as fuck. But I don't know. Isn't diet soda bad for your teeth too? Mind your business, nis. You don't want to see me mad. Don't. That's one of my favorite songs I wrote. Mind your business, nis. Hey, Daniel. You love Diet Coke with Splenda. Oh. So I wanted to share that. Now I'm going to put the number on the screen and we'll do a little bit of advice. Okay. Can't make it too long because I got to go here in about, I'm going to say 10, 15 minutes. We'll say about 15, maybe even 20. You feel me? Wow. Let's see if I still have the same number. And I hope you guys don't hear that popping sound. I hear this crackling every time I move my computer close to my router. Since I rearranged, there's this popping sound. All right. We're going to do a little bit of Save Robbie advice. Hold, please. Okay. Let me make sure my ringer's on. You hear it? I'm so sorry. Oh, you don't hear it. Some do, some don't. By the way, if you guys have not picked up one of these while we're waiting for a phone call, do it today and prosper. Okay. This is never-ending bubble wrap. You flip the bubble this way. It's like a stress ball. And then you pop, pop, pop. Hey, CEO of YouTube. See? Pop. And I got the rainbow one because rainbows just make me happy, you know? Rainbow colors. Just so fun, isn't it so good? You hear it? Well, shit. Stupid router. T-Mobile really does trigger me. Your son has 3 of them, Alyssa? Yeah, Amber Ann introduced these to me. Which, by the way, you guys, if Amber, the one who made my Save Robbie doll here, look, she made a little teacup for him and a little carol. And then he has a knife, but I'm going to put her channel link in the chat. This is his knife. It comes off. It's magnetic. And then... look at my little baby. Look at my little baby. He's okay. Let's put my glasses on him for a minute. Amber, will you put your link in the chat? Her channel name is called The Phoenix Project. Uh-oh, sorry, Wendy. Last night, I got a random text from some girl looking for a Tinder hookup. Guy was flirting with me after, and I told her she was wrong number. You thought it was me? You know what's crazy is I doxed my actual phone number on YouTube, okay? Nothing but nice people have called me ever since. I put in this fake number, and people have messed with me on. I'm like, wait a minute, why didn't you do that on my normal number? By the way, Grandma Ducky did a really funny prank call on me yesterday on this number. And Grandma Ducky, I think you PayPal'd me too afterwards. Did you feel bad? I think that's a PayPal from you. So thank you if that was you. I am in Denver, Colorado, sleepless in South Africa. Okay, there's the number if you want to call in for some advice for entertainment purposes only. I got to pull up the app. Wait a minute. Do I have to reset the number every day, you guys? Mr. Pibb is your crack. Been talking through text. Yeah. People who have a worse ailment than yours, every time I have a headache, they almost had brain surgery. My knee hurt. Hey, Pretty with Pistols. They had their knees replaced 4 times. Oh my God. Pop, lock, and drop it. I put my theme down, flip it, and reverse it. It's your feminist that went yet. It's your feminist that went yet. If you got a big, let me work ya. And find out how hard I gotta work it. It's your feminist that went yet. It's your feminist that went yet. If you're a fly girl, get you something. Get your hair done. Get your nails did. Or get your nails done. Get your hair did. Oh, good. Let me pin her link. Phoenix Project. Carol! Do you guys hear Carol drinking from her water? It's so cute. I gotta pin Amber's link. Hold on a minute. That's my way. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pin Amber's. She's in under her other account here. Hey, Crimson and Clover. But there's her. I just pinned her channel link of the Phoenix Project. Listen, you guys. Look how much detail she put into this Save Robbie doll. She's amazing. I want to pay her to make a Natasha Cooper doll. It's crazy, and it's so special to me because the date 6/27, June 27th is always going to be special to me. It's always going to be dear to my heart, and I'm always going to celebrate it. And this is just like the best gift. Is this so cool? Yeah, don't go blurry. That's my way. Do it like that and I'll repay it. Don't be scared, ain't afraid. Just like that, come my way. I like it. I'm going to jam some Doja Cat in the shower here shortly. Did someone send you that hoodie or did you? Lufa sent me this hoodie. Lufa also sent me a Gemini, what do you call it? Beanie as well. With you and Natasha. Oh my God. Can you guys imagine a Natasha Cooper doll? That would be amazing. You squeeze it and she said, Jesus, take all the wheels. That'd be adorable. If Amber had a factory line, she could really make money off of these dolls. Really make money off of these dolls. Seriously. Green means go. If you don't already know, put your foot on the gas, then go ahead and move your ass. Out my way. Out my way. Green means go, go. Sitting in traffic, gotta go to work. And it figures stuck behind a jerk. People are bugging, I got patience for nothing. Ooh. Jesus, take my Wi-Fi. Jesus took my Wi-Fi yesterday. He's been doing that lately on StreamYard, guys. Oh, shit. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Okay. You love that song? You know what? That's one of the... I'm very proud of that song. I think that's one of my favorite songs I've ever written is Green Means Go. You felt guilty for using your stimulus check on a new tattoo, then realized I was supporting a local company that was closed over a year due. There you go, Vintage Ink. See? Win-win situation. The win-win. Hey, tattoos. The tattoo on my leg I need to get fixed, but I kind of don't want to because my friend Katrina that did it, she ended up taking her own life and she messed my tattoo up and it's messed up still. And I kind of don't want to fix it. I kind of want to leave her work messed up the way that it is. It's a Gemini symbol, but she made it scab over. And when it scabbed over, it fell off. The scab fell off. So there was an empty part. Let me see if I can show you. Hey, Natasha, I was just talking about a Natasha Cooper doll. See that? See it? It's like there's a missing part on it right there on my Gemini tattoo. You feel me? Oh, God. Sorry, I didn't mean to put my legs in the air like that. It feels like a Friday night, doesn't it? Oh, I'll tell you what. It is a special memory, Peach. So... And then Mexi, he did both of my tattoos on my arms. I just need to get this one touched up. It's a cross, but I just want to get it like a solid cross. We have a crazy Pisces in the chat. We were just talking about serial killers, Mandy. And Pisces was number 1 on the list of zodiac signs in serial killers mixed. The least is a Virgo, which makes sense. You'd probably keep it too. Yeah, I'm going to keep it the way it is. But Pisces, that's why I went to jail. Oh my God, both times I went to jail was because of a Pisces. Gemini and Pisces, we're like when you put a Gemini and a Pisces together in a romantic relationship, friendship usually is really good. Like I get along really well with Pisces as friends. Oh my God, but in a relationship, it's like a soap opera. And we both, like both Gemini and Pisces, we know how to get crazy. Okay. If you cheat on us or if we're cheating on you, it doesn't, I mean, it could go either way, really, to be honest. Aquarians, and okay, so I don't want to offend anybody. The reason I don't talk about Aquarius very much is because there's like, how do I say this? God, it's going to sound so offensive. Now, I'm just speaking from experience from my interactions with Aquarius, okay? That's what I always speak my opinion on with zodiac signs. I don't have much to say about Aquarius because I've never really had anything like exciting or interesting happen with an Aquarius. They're very interesting, like they're interesting in artistic ways, but I don't know. Do you guys know any Taurus or Aquarius, or are you an Aquarius? Hit a 1. Hit a 1 if you're an Aquarius. Hit a 2 if you know some Aquarius. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? How do I say that? There's no nice way to say that. And I don't want to say that Aquarius are boring people. No offense, I didn't have much interaction with them. Yeah, I didn't. I just, okay. So do you know what I'm talking about? Like Aquarius are usually the people that, like, if you're in a group of friends or like you're hanging out at, like, I don't know, school or work, Aquarius is usually the quiet person in all those conversations. Is that mean? But you guys are very artistic. I know that. They're like emotionally dead, he said. I don't know. Anybody know what I'm talking about with that? Because I don't want to be offensive, but, you know, I don't want to lie. You birthed an Aquarius? We have a lot of Aquarians in here. Well, that's great. Again, like you guys are very, very artistic. You do listen. Listen, I will say that. Aquarius, as far as being a good friend, if you want a good friend that's just going to sit and listen to you and actually listen, I will say Aquarius is...
Unknown caller.
Aquarius is where you want to go. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. I got to put you on speaker. We have a caller. Hello.
Oh no, I couldn't get it on.
What?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. Who's this?
It's April. April.
Hey, April.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I have been asking about Aries for like the last 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. What's your question?
Well, what do you know about Aries? What are
Oh,
they like?
Aries. Aries are God, how do I say this in a nice way too?
Just say it rudely. It's okay.
Aries are very sexual, okay? I'll say that first off the bat. But Aries are also very, 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 and especially if you're a male Aries, cocky and way overly confident. Now, female Aries, they can be cocky too, but in a, I guess in like a bitchy way. That's my experience with Aries, but Aries are good friends as far as keeping secrets for you. Like if you open up to an Aries about something, they won't say shit to anyone.
That is true.
Yeah.
Am I on live right now?
You are on live, yeah.
Oh my God. I really thought you ended it.
Oh, you did?
Oh, hi, chat.
Everyone say hi to April. Yeah. Oh.
My mom says hi too. We both watch you. We both really love you.
Hi, April's mom. Love you guys. So are you an Aries, April?
I am an Aries and my mom is a Virgo, so she knows she's the least likely to be a serial killer.
I'll tell you.
So that's great.
Yeah, but I can tell you, your mom
Yeah,
is probably
she's
very.
above.
She's probably very set in
No.
her ways, right? Your mom?
She's what?
Is she very set in her ways as a Virgo?
Yes,
Like-
very much.
Very orderly and very like Virgos usually have a routine in their life. And if you interfere with that routine, whether it's cleanliness or whatever it is they do in their own time, don't mess with the Virgo's space because you will get your head bit off.
Oh, God. I know. I tried to rearrange the Tupperware one time. It was horrible.
Yep, don't do that. Don't even move a crumb. They'll be like, where's that crumb that I was just going to clean up? That was my crumb. That's how Virgos are.
Yeah, that's true.
So can I ask you, April, are you in a relationship? Or
No, I am not in a relationship right now.
oh, because
My mom says, thank God. Yeah, the last one was like crazy.
oh, do you know their sign? What their sign was?
Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on. His birthday is October 4th.
Oh, it's a Libra.
Oh no. Didn't you say good things about Libras?
I'll tell you one good thing about Libra men. Doesn't matter how mean or how stupid they are, they're really good in bed.
Super true.
Like a Libra is like, it's almost like, where's the cameras? Are we shooting a porn right now? Like, this is hot. That's how Libras are.
Siren Jag was like, you're dickmatized in your Discord.
Yeah, but if you're looking for a relationship, a female Aries, I think male Aries would be good for you.
Really? I need to seek out somebody.
You're like, I need something.
Me and there's a girl in your chat that keeps asking about Aries besides me, and I forgot her name. It's something with butterfly in it, and she keeps asking about it too. And I don't know. That's the only other Aries I've ever seen. I can't find any.
Isn't that crazy how like, because the older I get, I don't even care about being in a relationship. Like the thought of a relationship actually sounds exhausting to me and like work. And I don't want to do that shit. I don't know how old you are, but I kind of just.
I'm 32.
Oh, okay. I kind of just go with the flow.
I didn't get to that age yet, and I have a son, and I've already told you about his dad and stuff like that through text. But other than that, so he keeps me a little busy, but at the same time I get lonely, so it's like back and forth. I want to be alone, but I want to stay with somebody. Be alone, stay. I don't know.
Yeah, you know,
I'm on the fence.
I don't even care about being alone because I'm not even one of those people. Like my parents moved to Kansas like 5 years ago. And so holidays were only exciting when, you know, I was with my close family, like immediate family. And I used to get depressed like around Christmas time and almost bitter, like the Scrooge because they left. But like now I just don't. I'm adjusted to it. I don't care. Why do we feel like we have to have a relationship? You know, on Valentine's Day, we get depressed because we need a relationship, or Christmas, we need our family. Why do we torture ourselves like that? We don't need shit.
Yeah, but you said something earlier. You said you can talk to yourself all day and keep yourself company. And I do the same thing. Like, I talk to myself all the time. People make fun of me for it all the time.
Yeah, and like, if I go to the grocery store or something, which is my favorite place, I always have music in my ears. I'm always singing out loud. Like I'm that crazy person in public that people are like, yeah, but I have fun. And like, I don't want anybody to interfere with that fun, like a boyfriend or something, you know, that would suck.
You don't want some guy holding your hand while you're listening to music and like,
no,
kind of sing out loud.
Yeah. And if you think about it, you know, like if we're getting into the sexual part, who cares? You know how much time and energy you could save if you just rub one out? And I'm serious. You could save yourself domestic violence charges. You could save yourself so much.
That is so crazy because I got into a situation last night and it may have been just easier
Bingo. You know, self-love is like a giant Groupon. You save yourself a lot of time and, you know, energy, and it feels amazing.
Yes. And you know what? Nobody knows your body like yourself. So.
Yeah, and you could make it as fast as you want without somebody complaining, you know.
That is so great.
You know,
so
like
true.
sometimes in the middle of cleaning or whatever, I was like, oh, I need to get that done too. Just to get it done real fast and then move on with your day.
As opposed if you had somebody in your bed, they want something in return, and you're like, damn, that's an extra, like, you know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, however long it takes. I don't know. But,
Oh, it takes forever to get. Now, listen, I haven't had somebody sleep in my bed in a while, but I hate, like,
remember I invited myself to your house?
Yes.
And then I'm like, wait, you sleep naked. Never mind,
do.
I'll just rent a hotel and meet you later.
Yeah. But no, like, trying to get somebody out of your bed if you're single, that's exhausting all in its own self, you know? Like, people should just get the social cue, like, it's time for you to go. You need to leave.
Yeah, definitely.
But anyways, before I go, because I'm going to have to go in a minute, but I would try yourself, if you're on Tinder or anything like that, try yourself a male Aries and get that.
I have never been on Tinder or anything like that. I don't know.
Get on there just for
I'm
fun.
scared. I'm going to meet a serial killer. I know myself. I have bad luck and I attract bad men. Yeah. Oh, yeah, my cousin looks just like Chris Watts. It's insane. I have to get a picture of him and send it to you.
Yeah, there's lots of people. And the guy that I'm talking to right now really
got the gray hair and everything, and the receding hairline, and
mm-hmm.
and the glasses, and they're all taped on the side. Like, it's weird. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he was good looking, but I'm going to give you some homework. You should do a social experiment and get on Tinder and see which sign is the nicest to you. Ask them what their signs are.
Okay.
Which sign is the nicest?
All right. I'll do it.
Okay. And get back to me, and we expect an update.
Okay.
Okay. Talk to you later.
All right. Bye.
Bye. I think I want to do that too. Hey, Lauren, just get on, a dating site and get to know people and ask what their sign is and see which one is the most flirty, which one is the most slutty, which one is the rudest one. You want to know something? I take really good pictures when I put them on my dating sites, okay? When I get on them, really hot pictures. This guy, I was on Grindr like weeks ago. I just hit the like button, on his picture. And he was like, "Why did you hit my like? Didn't you read my description?" And I was like, "What? Jesus." And I guess we weren't a match because I guess we're both tops. And I shouldn't have hit the like, and I should have read the description before I hit the like on his page. Fine, then you don't get no yum yum dick for you. I'll tell you that right now, because you're missing out on supper, buddy. What an asshole, huh? What's your opinion on Scorpio men with the Gemini women? Tell you my opinion on a Scorpio man and a Gemini woman. Scorpio men are very dark, interesting individuals. Very thoughtful. They think everything through. They're very dark, artistic, almost like Tim Burton dark. And they're really good in bed. And then, which is good for a female Gemini, because female Geminis are very shy in the beginning. But once you open that door of getting to know a female Gemini, you have welcomed yourself into a fantastic, entertaining world of fun and craziness. So I think a Scorpio and a female Gemini, a Scorpio man and female Gemini, would go very well together, because both of our signs, we are into like communication. Scorpios and Geminis, we love to communicate. So, and we also love entertainment and fun and laughing. So I think that would be a very good mix. But this is what I find. This is what I see. I see the Scorpio male being the very talkative one in the beginning, being the one that's like the entertaining one and stuff. And I see the female Gemini like warming up, because female Geminis, they need to get a sense of their surroundings before they open their mouth and really show their real fun self. So I see the Scorpio bringing that out of you and being the entertainment one. entertaining one in the beginning of the relationship, but then once the relationship has progressed, the female Gemini is going to be the one that runs that relationship. But it's going to transition. You feel me? Hey, Mickey Barnes. Crimson Clover, you could relate. Your sister's very, very sexual. Listen, my ex-boyfriend, his mom is a Scorpio. I have like the best conversations with Scorpios because Scorpios are fun. They're interesting. They're never boring. They're very good at communicating. So they will also shut up long enough for you to listen. Sorry, that went blurry. They'll shut up, they'll listen, and the conversation actually goes back and forth between a Gemini and a Scorpio. Because as a Gemini, I'll tell you, I don't really know if Scorpios feel this way, but I know as a Gemini, if I'm in a conversation with you, I don't like one-way conversations. Like if I'm in a conversation with you and you're doing all the talking and now you've been doing all the talking for like, oh, it's been 5 minutes. Now it's been 10 minutes. Now it's been 20 minutes. And I've been listening and I've wanted to respond to a lot of the stuff you had to say, but you're still sitting here talking and you're not letting me get a word in. That's the best way to get rid of a Gemini. Personally, can get under Gemini's skin though. That is very correct because Scorpios also know what to say to make a sting. But Geminis like conversation. Okay. And that means back and forth. That doesn't mean you just do all the talking the whole time because Geminis get bored very fucking easily. And I promise you, if you've been talking for 20 minutes and we've been in a conversation face to face and I haven't got a word in, I promise you that I'm already in my head thinking of other shit and I'm just nodding at you, pretending like I'm listening because you don't care if I'm listening either way because you haven't even given me a chance to agree with you on anything. So I'm just nodding my head, listening while I'm thinking maybe I'm singing Doja Cat in my head or doing something else. And I'm definitely not giving you the respect of listening to you anymore because you don't care whether I'm listening or not because you fucking are still talking. As a Gemini, I love to talk and you better talk to me or I'm done. Yeah, and it needs to go back and forth. This one-way conversation shit, it's bullshit. Okay? And yes, as a Gemini, we are good listeners. But if we notice that it doesn't make a difference if you know we're listening or not, then I'm going to stop listening. Because really all you want to do is listen to the sound of your voice. And I'm not interested in that. You can't deal with such people. Me neither. The point of a conversation is, you know, I say something, you say something. I say something, you say something. Me, you, not you. Fucking assholes. Oh, and Amber Ann, I find that interesting that you're an Aquarius. Because your rising sign must be different because you're very you're just a talkative person and you're sweet and you listen to people and stuff, but you talk like you. Not a lot of Aquariuses like talk a lot. It's weird. Taurus are great listeners. Yes, they are. My dad is a Taurus, and they are good listeners. Gemini and Pisces. Gemini and Pisces will blow the roof off whatever building they are in together. If they're in a relationship, the roof is going to blow. Whether it's they're fighting. Listen, and I don't just mean that in a mean way. I got to get off here in a minute. But a Gemini and a Pisces, if they're having fun together, they can also blow the roof off a place because their energy is like, oh, okay, Christy, I love you, is just a lot. And when you put a Gemini and a Pisces together, if they're joking together, they have a lot of fun together. If they're fighting together, they will have a lot of fun fighting together and it'll be huge. It'll be explosive. If they're having sex, I will tell you something. Gemini and a Pisces, great sex together. Very connected. Very fun, emotional. It's everything. It's everything. It's good. Gemini and a Leo, good for friendship, really good for friendship, Gemini and a Leo, because the Leo will steer the Gemini in the right path because Leos are very loving, like motherly or fatherly, you know, they take ownership of their friends and they coddle them and take care of them. But if there was a relationship with a Leo, Leos are very bossy and that doesn't go over well for a Gemini. especially this one. I don't like people like telling me what to do. And Leos they're good people. They're very loving, but Leos tell people what to do very often, almost about everything and anything. Hey, Jim, I'm about to hop off of here. Taurus and Sagittarius good together. I think, to be honest, I think anything is good for a Taurus because anything goes with the Taurus, but Sagittarius is very picky. And I think that's why a lot of Sagittariuses end up single or in relationships where they might as well be single. Thanks, Amelia. I just study people. I studied signs a long time ago, and I pick up on people's traits, and I'm like, you're a Gemini, aren't you? And you want to know every time I point out Geminis and I'm right is when a fucking person is talking, okay, and I'll just meet them and they're talking about 10 million different things at the same time and they're not collecting their thoughts, but somehow I still understand it and they're still telling the story really well, but they're jumping from one subject to the other. And I'll always be like, you're a Gemini, aren't you? Ding, ding, ding. You've always clashed with Sagittarius. Sagittarius, they're very self-involved. They're very loving, but don't fuck with their shit. They're successful people. They really are all about business. And don't fuck with that because you'll be sorry. They're kind of careless. Like, let's say, especially business-wise, if it comes to a Sagittarius running a business, this is why lots of Sagittariuses, you'll probably see them in sales jobs, car sales, vacuum sales. Any pushy salesperson usually can be a Sagittarius. They usually fit the description of a pushy salesperson perfectly. Seriously, ask all your Sagittarius friends what their job history looks like. Probably pushy fucking salespeople. Once they cheat, they can't admit it. Well, here's another thing. Sagittarius, they will say sorry, but usually a Sagittarius will say sorry expecting one in return. Sometimes they'll only say sorry just to get a sorry from you. But they are good people. They're just very, they know what they want in life. And if you fuck with that, they will trample all over you. One of my favorite things to do. Yeah, it's fascinating. Seriously, you guys. And I think that's one of the things that builds my faith in God and in everything, because God is creative. And of course, he's made different forms of people. And maybe we're in groups of people like Aries, Gemini, all these, having certain traits or living a certain way. And if you really study and look in I'm not even saying book study, start asking people what their sign is. And then be like, oh, I know this other person is, let's say somebody says they're a Leo. Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, I have another friend that's a Leo that kind of acts a lot like you. Listen, Leo females, I'm telling you, this is a physical trait, and then I got to go. Leo females either have super short hair, keep their hair super short because they don't want to upkeep. You want to know what? Take a look at all your female Leo friends. They usually have long, curly, natural, curly, long hair. Or they have really, really short hair. And I think this is why. I think because their hair, because they're the lioness. I think it's their mane, and a lot of people that are Leos, if they don't want to keep up with that curly hair, they cut it really short. My mom and my aunt are both Leos. Grace Adler from Will and Grace, Deborah Mason, Leo, long curly hair. Pay attention to physical traits. Okay. You want to know one of the physical traits of a Gemini? Cartoonish. One of the main traits that we have is they say that we normally are animated like a cartoon because you'll be able to see the expression on our face no matter what mood we're in. Super long hair. See, there you go, Cass. You have long, straight hair and so boring. Are you a Leo? Anyways, shit, I gotta go. I've been talking too long. See, I'm a Gemini. All I do is fucking yap. You represent being a Scorpio like it's the college I graduated from. Represent that. You know what? You should be proud to be a Scorpio. Scorpios are good peeps. I will tell you that right now. And I'll also tell you something else. Scorpios, in my personal experience with them, they will not be how do I say this? They will not be fake to you. Like, as far as, you know, if they don't like you, you'll know it and they'll make it known to everyone else. Like, no, I'm good. Scorpios usually like to keep their circle pretty small. But if you're at a social gathering or something, a Scorpio will bite their tongue and they will be nice to the person that they don't like just to make things peaceful. But then they'll turn around and be like, oh, fuck that person. Thank God this party's over. I'm done having to talk to that fucker. And not in a two-faced way either. Just in a, I don't want war. I'll just be nice to this person even though I fucking can't stand them. That's how a Scorpio is. Anyways, I love talking about signs. I love it because I've just studied people and their signs for so long. Okay, now I'm really going to go. But before I do, I will tell you something about Tauruses. Okay? Male Tauruses, their weight usually fluctuates. Okay? Female Tauruses, now this is not to be mean. This is just usually what I've observed. Female Tauruses usually tend to be on the laid back, heavier side. Like, you know, and they're usually really pretty. I have a lot of very gorgeous female Taurus friends that are on the plus size, you know, and they're beautiful and they rock their bodies. They're confident with their bodies. Oh, we have a skinny Taurus in the house. They're confident. I guarantee, though, you're very, very laid back and you can go to the grocery store with no makeup or whatever. Tauruses don't care what you think they look like, okay? They don't give a fuck. However, if they're going to a get-together or something, a Taurus can dress up like a motherfucker and run that fashion and look good. But Tauruses are very laid-back people. I mean, they can sleep in a pile of mud and be comfortable. They don't care. They're just very laid back people. But every female Taurus friend I have is either really laid back and they're really pretty and they don't wear makeup. They just don't care. And then when they fix themselves up, they look really hot, or they're on the heavier side and they rock these skimpy, hot outfits that they look good. You're 5'9" and currently 94 pounds. Wow. Laid back, and you're Taurus, laid back and rarely put makeup on, but skinny. Yep. See? You just really laid back, very laid back people. Tauruses are really fun to be around too. My dad is one of the funnest people to be around in the world. He's funny. He's just cool. And he's a Taurus. My dad is the most laid back person I think I've ever met in my life. And he can talk and get along with anybody. Anyone. Anybody. Anyone. It's crazy. But anyways, I really got to go. Now I'm running late. We will continue this conversation later because I love talking. Oh, Sagittarius. Yep, wild and free. And I just want to let you guys know about female Sagittariuses. Their favorite outfit is nude. Taurus females love to be naked. Christina Aguilera, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears. Need I say more? They just love to be naked. If they could walk around naked in public, a Sagittarius would. They don't care. And they know their bodies are hot because they're like, you know, they're like those old pictures you see of naked women just like being free and just all spread eagle and shit. They don't give a fuck. Anyways, guys, I love you. Libra and Gemini, great sex. Libra and a Gemini. Rose. And that's about it because Libras tend to need their life to be like completely balanced every day. And that doesn't work for a Gemini. I don't like balance. Okay. I mean, I do, but I don't need it immediately. Sometimes I like going on the deep end and a little bit crazy. Libras can't handle that. They need to always be level. Okay. This is a Libra. This is a Gemini. A Libra can't fucking handle that. But in the bedroom, they can. And that's about it. Anyways, guys, I love you. And I hope you have a wonderful day. And I'll talk to you later, okay? Wouldn't it be fun if we talked more? Oh my God, I would love that.
No chance. No dance. No chance. No dance. No chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool.